Hey guys, welcome back to Plants. Today I'm talking about the plants that can take the dry heat. Like literally, some of them are superheroes that made it, and yes, we might be going back to Louisiana because my uncle isn't doing too well. He's in the hospital on life support, so yeah, so that's that. But anyways, let me just show you some plants that might make it here in California that can take the dryness for like up to a month or two. This is green beans. It made it since last time I left. I think it rained here a few times, and then yeah, so this guy take the dry heat for a long time, and look, it's already beginning to produce green beans since I watered it, so that's cool. But this is all what happens. The greenness bursts. Like, it doesn't like dry up, pretty much. The greenness, like, see, it fades away when it turns white. So I hardly can't catch my breath because I'm not feeling too great. So, yeah, I think I have corona too. I'm not really sure, but I'm not really sure about that. It's just hard for me to catch my breath. But anyways, this guy is just, like, it doesn't really, like the green doesn't fade away. Pretty much the cells of the greenness burst. When that burst happens, that means it turns white. So that's what I pretty much know. It doesn't look, it's been in the same seed soil since I put it in there, and let's actually take it out the pot and see how it's been doing. Wow, it's done pretty good. It did it. It made it. And look at that root system. Good. So that's gonna stay in there a little while. So green beans could also take their dryness. Next up is morning glory. I know a lot of you think morning glory will not take the dry heat, but it can, and it can also take a lot of dry spells because pretty much all the leaves just fall off, pretty much. And like, I'm already beginning to get new flowers, like new buds. So I'm gonna try to fit this in the suitcase back in Louisiana. So this guy, you might be seeing this guy come home with me, but yeah. So it's kind of sad about my uncle not doing too well, but I'm like one of those people that never cry unless if your mom dies, because like I just one of those people that don't cry. I'm just more in shock than, yeah, pretty much. So that's why I haven't made a video in a few days, because I was in shock, couldn't think of a new video. But now I'm back, and here is some morning glory. Look how gorgeous that is. Like, morning glory took the dry heat for like at least 2 months, with a little bit of rain here and there. So, but it made it. I'm proud it made it, so that's good. It's getting seed pods. The seed pods has been here. Pretty much the plant just goes in shock and saves all the water as it can. So that's pretty much that. So it created these seed pods. So I'll be opening that up, try to fit it back in the suitcase, and yeah, so let's see what happens. Next up is passion vine. This guy is actually native here, but you have to give this guy a little bit of shade, at least, because it kind of crumbled up. So it can't really take the dryness, but it can take a little bit less of water for the, like, you have to keep it moist for the first year. And in the second year, I think it could go with a little bit out of the water. This guy is just 1.5 years old. So, yeah, I gotta keep, by next, this coming November, it will be 1.5 years old. It's almost 2 years, actually. So I think 1 year or 2 years, I don't know. I just had this guy since last time, and yes, I did downgrade the pot because I had to shove it in a suitcase. But and now I'm gonna take it back out, put it in a bigger pot, and there's a root system. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. But then, like, look at the end leaves. They kind of made it. They're just like kind of folded up, but they'll make it. It will come back with tons of growth by February here, because February 1st for sure is supposed to warm back up in Louisiana, so it's gonna be surprising. So yeah, and sorry if you hear a little chihuahua. That's not my dog, but it's another chihuahua that lives next door. Next up, this guy likes, this is a Vinca, and yes, green beans, Vinca, red passion vine, and morning glory. So those can all in Vinca, and I have maybe one more. Yeah, I have 3 more to show you. Let me actually get the other plant quickly. It's over here. So this is 2 Vincas. They cannot take a lot of dryness. They can take at least half a month of dryness, but it did rain here for a little bit. I saw in the forecast when I was in Louisiana that rained for the first 3 days, and then it rained a few weeks before that. So it can take dryness. I think this guy's almost a year old because my grandma had this for a long time. And next video I'll be doing is a video of plants that can take hardy zones. So I'm actually making 2 videos today. So yeah, this is so this is one. It just got tons of wind on it, but it made it because they were up there in that pot. But yeah, so that's that. This guy, his Vinca, take a lot of dryness, like it's dry right now, but I'm gonna give it some more water. Next up is Cactus. Now everyone knows that Cactus can take a lot of dryness. This was actually mine. I'm gonna bring this back to Louisiana if I can. So, yeah, this guy's coming back home. It was in a dark corner for a long time, but it made it. So it's actually covered in moss right now. But, it looks gorgeous. I really like that. And, yeah, so next up is Salvia. Salvia it can be hardy for the second year, but for the first year, it just doesn't like a lot of dryness. Well, I think it can. It depends where it is. This is actually a zone 8B through 11A. So, yeah, this guy, see, you can, see the darker spots on the pot? So that means there's still water in it. But then the top part, clay usually holds the water on the bottom, but the top, no. But, so, when I gave it water, look at all that new growth down there at the bottom. So I just got to cut off the top, like right now, and it will come back with new growth. So that's going to be awesome. So I'm going to finish the rest, and then when I get done filming. Next up, I'm sorry, I just got a lot of plants to show you that I'm still bringing back and forth. What is this? Well, this Lantana got cold here for a few weeks too, so that's why some of the trees don't have leaves on them. And yes, it is kind of cloudy, maybe, or it's gonna be overcast later on tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow, but today is overcast right now. There's sun that way, it's clouds this way. So yeah, next up is Lantana. It took at least 2 months of dryness, and there's still green in it. So I cut it way back with hardly anything, and yeah, pretty much it had no drip system running to it. It had no water for I don't know how long, but yeah, so this guy, so I'm showing you 2 examples. This guy made it a little bit stronger than this guy. So yeah, I have to plant these in the ground, put them in a drip system, and leave them here while I'm gone. So anyways, wait, I got 1 more plant. I'm sorry guys, this is taking a long time, but you guys probably enjoy it too. This guy can take a little bit of dryness, depends where you live. It's hardiness. Hardiness is a zone 9B to 12A. So 12B or 12A, not really sure. But pretty much this guy got flattened when I brought it in the suitcase in my bag. But pretty much sorry guys, I'm coughing a little bit. But it's making it, that's for sure. Just see, this is what happens for the first year with dryness. It just pretty much crumbs up. So you have to keep it in a halfway area, because, yeah. So that's that. So this guy made it. And yes, I did paint my fingernails again. I don't know why, it just felt like it. I can do it here because, no one cares here. Everyone compliments my nails. So I just do it here, and I say, well, I love gardening, so why not paint my nails? But in Louisiana, everyone you're a boy, you can paint your nails. No, it's different in different states. But yeah, so I can't wear it in Louisiana because I just can't, because it's just ridiculous. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching here. Say Tropical Garden. Hope you like it. Like and subscribe and comment. Bye bye.